Okay, everyone, let's make sure that we are understanding, that we understand what the assignment for Chapter 8 on the indexing. So you've already seen the PowerPoint presentation on the filing rules for indexing. Now we're going to put them into practice. Okay, so now in exercise 8A, exercise 8C, and exercise 8E, okay, you have the list of all of the names, all right, that I have. Here it is, okay, for 8A, 8C, and 8E, the list of names. What you have to do with each of them, right, you're going to start by creating an Excel spreadsheet. Type indexing names as the title of the spreadsheet. And on the next line of your spreadsheet, type Unit 1 in one cell, Unit 2 in the next cell, Unit 3 in the following cell, all adjacent, all next to each other. Each of the cells are to be typed adjacent to each other horizontally. Everyone in this room has had some type of experience with Excel, so you know what we're talking about in terms of a cell. And it's usually A1, A2, A3, or since you already have indexing names as your title, that would be A1. Then you skip a line, or you might want to use the same line. It doesn't really matter. So let's say it's B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and we're going to call it Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5, etc. Type the names in the attached file that is located below this assignment. The names are to be typed in indexing order. It's very important. You have to type them in indexing order. So let's say the name, well, let's, instead of trying to figure out, let's do at least one of them together. Okay? All right, so here we have, and one of them is already done for you. Okay? Larson, James R. It's the first name. His name is James R. Larson. So Larson would be Unit 1, James would be Unit 2, and R would be Unit 3. So if we look at Bob O'Donnell, Bob is the first name, O'Donnell is the second. So O'Donnell would be Unit 1, getting rid of the apostrophe, and Bob would be Unit 2. And that's exactly what you would type in your Excel spreadsheet. All right? So the name of the spreadsheet is indexing names. Then you're going to type the names in indexing order, and the names are already attached, so you're not making up names. Okay, the same thing for 8C. Okay, not creating a new spreadsheet. From the spreadsheet that you created in exercise 8A, complete the following. Begin to type the names in the attached data file from the last name that you typed in the index that you indexed in exercise 8A. So that would be the last name here, okay, because it's about 2 pages, right? Hotel Isabella. So there are 35 names that you're indexing in exercise 8A and probably another 30 in exercise 8C. But you're continuing. It's the same spreadsheet. It's not anything else. You have to first use indexing order. You're not alphabetizing anything. You're going to do the same thing for 8E. The list of names are given to you. After the last name, you're going to pick up the same Excel spreadsheet. Then when you have indexed all of the names in 8A, 8C, and 8E, then you're going to place them in alphabetical order, sorting them in ascending order. All right, again, it's the Excel feature, so you don't have to go through the alphabetizing. The hardest thing that you have to do is put these names in indexing order. That's what's difficult. All right? Any questions that you have about the assignment, please post it in the Q&A discussion board or your team discussion board, or send me an email or text me. Thanks. Bye-bye.